Welcome to the show, you guys. I'm here reporting live from Mob United Way. I have our special guest, Playrunna AV. How you doing?
I'm alright.
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for coming on the show. I know you're one of the hottest hip-hop artists that's in St. Pete. Tell me more about your background.
I was born and raised in St. Pete. Graduated from Lakewood. 20 years old.
Well, tell me more about the making of Playrunna AV. That's an interesting name. It causes for people to be a little bit intrigued about knowing who Playrunna AV is.
Well, AV come from my partner. He in prison right now. It was just a
Okay.
nickname I got in the streets when I was about like 12, 13.
Okay.
Playrunners come from my other partner who died. He started.
You started the music, right?
Nah, this is a whole different situation.
Okay. Well, you're gonna fill me in one day, okay? Who do you do it for currently with the music? Is it just for the fans? Is it for you? Do you do it for your family?
Really, my family, me, my kids, my children. Really, mainly my children.
Okay. All right. And are you accepting any bookings at this time?
Yeah. I am.
Well, tell me about some of the music.
I just put out a song, put out a remix that said something about Money Bag Yo.
Okay.
A lot of people fucking with it. I wasn't really surprised that people was fucking with it, but I'd be surprised. I'd be feeling like, it be so much music being put out, you know what I'm saying? Like, It's hard to like filter through all the bullshit. But people, I got a good response on it. I'm probably gonna put the video out Friday.
Please do.
I put a song out Tuesday before that called Moon Out of Villain. I'm just really putting out singles right now. I ain't really focused on putting out a tape or nothing like that.
Okay. I think that's actually smarter because it gives an opportunity for them to go through each track, each song without, buying a CD and then listening to 5 songs. Like, that's what I do.
Why give somebody 10 songs and they don't even know who you are? Let them build up,
To learn again.
Exactly.
How can you be motivating to the kids that want to follow in your same shoes, want to explore the music industry?
Stay down and stay out the way. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Okay. Most importantly.
Above all, because trouble easy to get in, that shit hard to get out of.
Right.
Just don't quit shit.
Don't
Keep
quit.
going. That's all you gotta do.
So you never quit, you never give up.
Nah, hell no. If I start, I'm gonna finish it.
And if you feel yourself basically slowing down or it feels like failure is near, what do you do to pump yourself back up?
So anytime you feel like failure is there's about to be a breakthrough. So,
Interesting. A lot of people don't know that. Okay.
Just keep going.
And what's the music vision? What's your ultimate goal?
I'm trying to go to Jay-Z, Diddy route.
Okay.
Got it. I ain't really trying to too much be involved. Like, I like to do music and shit, but I be talking about the bag.
Oh, about the money. Okay. Is there anything else that inspires you with the music or I'm noticing a lot of musicians transition from being all about the music to all about the bag, like what you're saying. They'll go to acting and then buying waters and then, invest into clothing, line.
Endorsements, we going for endorsements from Nike, for training and shit like that. I don't be working out and doing all that extra shit for nothing.
Okay.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, why limit yourself to just music when you can open up? I just feel like this music just to open up other doors, really. It's all entertainment.
Excellent response. And what can we expect next from Playrunna AV?
Another single.
Another single?
Just keeping them coming. Once I build up a certain type of following, that's when I'll probably hit the road and stuff like that. Like put it around with posters, QR codes and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So, you have some interesting point of views. I love the way that you're handling your music business and also how you're just so real with everything that's happened and you take it with you along your journey. So, I just want to say big ups and continue doing what you're doing. I do have a question. How do you feel about this election?
I think you got the wolf, you got the fox. Which one you want? You want the wolf who gonna put it in your face like this is what it is, and you want the fox who gonna bite you when you sleep? Shit, it's really up to people and what they want. I feel like it's all the same. You choose which one is. Ain't neither one of them better than the other. That's just what I think. I don't really try to get it up.
You have definitely excellent perspective on that, because we really don't know what we're walking into, and that's basically what we get every election. But what I can say is that the wolf has showed you what he's capable of. His teeth are out. He's basically letting you know, like, look, if you don't buy into what I'm selling, there's going to be a war. There may be, you know, things that you will have to pay for, and it's like, I don't want to buy into that. It's not much that he's done for the economy for people to feel like much has changed. Regardless if we're getting a lot of bailout money, if we're getting a lot of financial support in the business world, it's still draining the dollar to the point that we may be like a third world country. We may be like Cuba at one point, and our dollar is worth nothing. So, did anyone think of that when they're supporting Trump? Like, the dollar is draining every time you use it.
Well, I feel like inflation right now is a good thing.
How are we going to come back?
Because it got to recycle itself.
It has to recycle itself, but when you're using it to basically bail out money and knowing that we need it for natural disasters, how is it going to recycle when it has to basically be implemented in certain ways?
Well, I mean, money isn't really the thing. It's really the real money is the resources anyway. Money just, I feel like the money is a tool to really, I would say, like, money, it's hard to explain when it comes to money in the government, because it's like, the money, I feel like, is just a tool to, it's really just a distraction for us, in a sense, because it's like, you have the real resources which they already have control over. I mean, we just putting the dollar, we just taking the money and putting it back into the economy so it can flourish again. And if we don't use it the right way, then yeah, we're gonna be assed out. But if people taking it and really want to get the resources and stuff that we truly need, then I mean, we should be fine. And it's just like, you got people like Robert Kiyosaki who they give $300 million to when the recession hit, just to put back into the economy, just to get this shit back rolling. So I think it's just all about how you look at it.
Wow. And I don't think people are quite looking at it like that way. Because actually someone with that type of influence and power, they would be able to recycle the dollar back faster than someone that, hey, they're trying to start a new business plan and they need $1 million and they don't know if it's actually going to be successful.
I feel like once this whole thing passed, they're going to try to bring back the gold standard anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
You're a little deep, you know? You go deep like this in the music, or? A little bit, okay.
I can't really touch that whole, I mean, I got a song, I just did a song like that, Rotate.
Okay.
Like, I'm kind of touching on shit, but I can't really indulge in that yet, because niggas don't want to hear that shit.
We want
that trap shit right now.
What about
that shit that's been having in the car going crazy?
What about the ladies? We want to feel.
I got women. I got women too.
Oh, okay. A little Trey songs, a vibe or whatever.
I mean, I don't really sing. I got a little melody, a little.
All right. If you need a singer, I used to be one back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last thing I want to ask you is, well, two things. I'm sure the ladies want to know, are you single?
You know what I'm saying?
You're single? Okay, you heard that, ladies. Right here from the mob. He's single, he's on the market, and he sounds like a well-educated brother with a bag. I know. So, and the other thing is what changes do you think we need to see in our community leaders in order to impact our community in a positive way?
Well, shit, first of all, we gotta become segregated. That's first.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, Lord. Oh, excuse me, but this brother is in my playbook. See, the thing is that we can't save everyone at this time. I'm sorry, I just have to interrupt him really fast to say what I gotta say. We can't save everyone at the same time. But what we can do is inspire those who are ready for change. So we have to get segregated with those who are ready for change and let the ones that are not ready to change just stay where they're at. Because if we do not approach it in that way, then we're holding ourselves back. Because you will have a lot of Judas that's showing up to basically disrupt the plan of action. So, anything else? What else you think we need?
Black nationalism.
Join the mob. Mob the United Way, okay.
I mean, it's all cool to be integrated. I mean, but to an extent, you know what I'm saying? Because each race got their own shit going on. Why black people don't have their own shit going on?
Right.
It's like, you know, I mean, they do anything to tell. I was just looking at some shit today with, I posted it too with, I guess it was with Jimmy Carter back in, what was Jimmy Carter was president? What, 85 or some shit like that? And he was basically saying like how they implemented certain shit, you know, behind the scenes, like with that secret society shit, like to keep continental Africans and African Americans separated. You know, you got people like Malcolm X who went to the bank and shit like that and really tried to go to the UN and talk about human rights. How the fuck we gonna claim we need civil rights and we ain't got human rights as fuck? We not even considered fucking people, so you know, I could touch into that shit.
Deep.
I could touch it, but I ain't, you know.
No, we're gonna need that. So I'm gonna be pushing for him this, oh my gosh, this amazing black king to join Mob the United Way so that he can share his knowledge, his wisdom, and also his ambition with the leadership, with the program, because that's what we're creating, a society for ourselves where we promote us, we represent us, we come together to unify and actually make a difference in our community. So if you're interested in joining, then contact Brittany Success on Facebook, or definitely reach out to us on our Facebook page, Mob the United Way. We are so grateful to have Playrunna AV with us here. He was definitely enlightening, and I'm looking out for the music. And pay attention to the singles, because he wants you to get to know him, not just buy into him. Reporting live from Mob the United Way. We can't wait to meet you here again.